Python language supports following data types. So what are the data types are present in Python? Int is there, float is there, complex is there, next bool is there, str string is there, str that is belongs to string, then list is there, tuple is there, set is there, and dictionary, dict. How many totally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 9 data types are there. But even again, these data types are further divided into two types. One is fundamental data type and one is collection data type. So every language, every data type in Python language is internally implemented in a class. Like we have studied in Java, if you take int data types, the appropriate wrapper class is available. Integer, okay, float is there, double is there. So here also, every data type in Python language is internally implemented a predefined class. So in Python language, what are the data types I have listed here? Those data types are categorized into two types. First is fundamental and second is collection. First is fundamental, second is collection. In Java also you will find collection framework is there. Yeah. Okay, Java.util package, array list, linked list, hash set, hash map, then queue, dequeue, stack, vector. Have you seen IOP also? Yes. Okay, like this. Here also, if you come to the Python language data types are also categorized into two types. One is fundamental, one is collections. Okay. First, let me give the note point on this. These data types are internally implemented using predefined classes. So every data type in Python language is internally implemented as a class. Okay, boss. As well as Python language data types are categorized into two types. So what are the two types? One is fundamental data type and second is collections. Very good. Second is collection data types. Okay, now let us see first fundamental data type. What are the fundamental data types are present in Python? Sanga baru. What are the fundamental data types? Actually, the purpose of fundamental data type is to store a single value. Like int, float, double, then bool, string, complex in the form of double. Okay. So these fundamental data types are best suitable to store only single value, only one value, maybe 100, 1000 in the form of numeric values. Okay. I want to store Python is a word, so I can use string data type. I want to store single true value, not true, false, not 3 to 4 values. Yes. I'm telling about single value. Okay. At that time, we have to use fundamental data type. But when there is a need to store multiple values of same data type or a varying data type, then we have to use collection data type. Collection type of data. So fundamental data types are useful for fundamental data types are represented classes, objects, and responsible for storing single value, or you can call only one value. don't take single digit value, guys. Okay, only one value. So next point. So what are the fundamental data types? Let me categorize again. Python supports following fundamental data types. What are those? List out now. Let me say. Int is there. Very good. Int. Float. Very good. Bool is there. str is there. Complex is also there. Very good. So these are the 5 data types of which are belongs to fundamental. Okay. Now let me create one program on these fundamental data types as well as how to check the type of that value. As I said, Python is a dynamically typed language. We used to store A 10, B 20, A single character values, A true, B false, like this. Are you getting?
Yes,
So I want to know the type of that data is stored into the variable. So how can I check? You can use PyCharm also ID, or you can use batch mode also. First of all, let me save this file. So save. Let me save into my folder dev5 data types in Python. Okay, boss. Fine. So let me write one program in Python. So where I'm going, you can use a PyCharm also. No matter. Otherwise, let me work with now Python 3.0. Shall I go in batch mode? Okay, fine. Although we'll go one by one. Python command line. So this is my command line. Fine. Otherwise, if you're not happy, command line will take one by one line. Let me go in GUI mode. So here is my Python IDLE, Python GUI mode. So when you go to the GUI mode, let me open. Okay guys, can you see GUI mode? Let me increase somewhat font and height. Edit. Options, configure IDLE. And let me increase the font height. Instead of 20, 22. Let me apply bold. Apply. And okay. Okay, I think, is it visible to you? Okay guys, fine.